The maneuver begins by blocking an attacker's initial assault. Then, a quick strike to the eyes temporarily blinds your opponent.
Okay, strike to his eyes.
Right.
Right. Straight out.
Right.
From the elbow. Boom. Stand out.
Right.
Okay. Right.
Securing the wrist, the attacker is flung to the ground with a jiu-jitsu style takedown.
Hold your left hand as this, and then lean your body onto the ground, and then you use your knee to drop the enemy's knife.
The key to the move is the block and strike to the eyes. The block and strike disrupt his concentration, allowing you to take control of his attacking arm. The hyperextension of the elbow, created by pulling back on the locked arm, virtually ensures that he will be taken down.
The knee strike to the wrist dislodges the knife and further loads the elbow and shoulder. The technique can easily result in damage to the elbow joint, the tendons of the rotator cuff, or even a broken arm. So, Sensei taught us a vicious attack called Ude Gatami. The move begins with 2 swift blocks to the inside of an opponent's arm.
Okay, so when Bill's coming in, I'm using my knuckles to strike his joint.
Exactly. Then, locking the left arm, you pull the opponent to the ground.
Do I have to use my foot on him at all, or do I just pull up?
Sink your body weight lower, and just because of how hard it's going to be to torque that shoulder, you just sink back and take his balance away.
The key to this move is turning your opponent's lower arm into a lever. By grabbing his arm during the initial attack, you set up the lever such that direct loading to his elbow joint is achieved. Once the elbow is locked and loaded, you can pull a much heavier opponent off balance by simply lowering your center of weight.
The key to throwing a shuriken is to angle it slightly downward. If the throwing hand is accelerating when the shuriken is released, the weapon will continue to increase in speed until aerodynamic forces begin to slow it down. With practice, the ninja can hit his intended target from distances as great as 45 feet. At impact, that's more powerful than a Major League Baseball pitch.
Hashimoto began by demonstrating a simple yet lethal counter-strike called the Enyo.
2 strikes.
2 strikes, yeah.
The move begins with your back to your opponent.
So I'm a bad guy. I'm sneaking up.
That's right. You're sneaking up and trying to attack him from behind.
Though it may seem like magic, a trained ninja can actually sense an opponent approaching from behind. The rustle of cloth or the sound of metal as the blade is drawn. Even vibrations in the floor can give away an approaching enemy. The ninja then waits until the last second before quickly stepping to the side, drawing his sword, and slicing the opponent's right arm.
And that's attacking my arm?
That's right. Your upper arm.
As the attacker draws back and attempts his second strike, the ninja raises his blade and cleaves through the enemy's head.
So this is the final one to finish you off.
Say that again.
This move is more about timing and precision than power. Instead of hacking through the limb, the first strike imparts an injury just a few inches below the elbow. The sword's razor-sharp blade easily slices through the soft tissue of the attacker's arm. This opens up his defense and provides the ninja a clean opportunity to deliver the kill stroke, a powerful shot to the top of his head.